How y'all feeling tonight? Good. All right.
So we got my man Cove in here, and I'm gonna get my Oprah Winfrey on real quick and do a quick little interview for all the people here at the house and Hoop. Now, we went around, we asked a couple of people some questions that they wanted to ask you and everything, so we're going to make sure. First and foremost, they want to know, how's it feel to be in New York City?
It's great. You know, this is my favorite place to come and play. Because there's so much energy and there's so much passion about the game of basketball that it feels good to be, you know, around in an atmosphere that loves the game just as much as I do. So.
Absolutely, and being in the Garden. I mean, talk about playing in the Garden and all of that stuff.
It's great playing in the Garden because in the Garden is the last arena that has all that history. All the other arenas have been torn down. The Boston Garden, the Great Western Forum. And so the Garden is, I hope everybody here appreciates it because there's so much history there. So it's great playing there.
Okay, that's what's up. Now, since December, you've been wearing the Kobe verses on the court. I mean, what's so special about those?
Well, it's the shoe itself is extremely light. It's the lightest basketball shoe Nike's made today. And you know, on top of that, I mean, I don't want to get too technical, but one of the things that we improved in the shoe was the ability to change directions. You know, because I don't like losing seconds. You know, sometimes you're playing in the shoe and, you know, you try to change directions and your foot sliding in the shoe. We wanted to make sure that the shoe was almost like it was hugging your foot, so it's one and the same. And you know, those are one of the many details that we put into it.
Yeah. So the Kobe 5 is real fly. And I mean, the joint, it's almost low top now.
Right.
You got to explain that to me because old school, you used to have the joints almost up to your calf.
Right.
How can we play in these without, you know, is it the correct ankle support and all?
Well, it actually helps you change the directions because your foot and your ankle is now moving in its natural state, as opposed to having a high top where your movement is restricted. You know, so you don't get the spring and you change directions that you're supposed to get. And there's always this big illusion or big myth that high tops prevent sprained ankles. And I've been playing in high tops since I was 12 years old. I'd had a whole bunch of sprained ankles, and the high tops didn't do nothing for me then. So,
right.
You know what I mean? So if you come down and step on somebody's foot and roll your ankle, that's just bad luck.
Alright, so these are the new Kobe's. We making sure, you know, I mean, they fly is all outdoors, and I'm just saying. Can I get a pair?
Of course, you know that.
Okay.
You know that.
Now, we got a lot of young people in the building. They all came out. Mamba! Do you have any advice, not only just for the young players that we got out here that are trying to, you know, step their game up, but also just, you know, some inspiration for people, whatever they're doing in their life, how to keep going?
Sure. Well, you know, my father told me when I was a kid, he asked me what I wanted to do with my life, and I told him I want to be a professional basketball player. And I also told him that a lot of kids at school were telling me, and teachers included, saying, well, only 1 out of 50 players make it to the NBA. You have to be realistic with what you want to do. And my pops told me, he said, you know what, you know, you hear people tell you don't put all your eggs in one basket. I'm telling you to do that. Put all your eggs in one basket, because if you have a dream, you have a goal, you got to go for it 100%, because then you will make it happen. And that's the advice I want to give to everybody here.
That's wisdom right there. And, I mean, real talk, you are a legend in the game of basketball. How do you want your legacy to be remembered 100 years from now? When they say Kobe Bryant, what do you want that to really mean?
You know what? The championships kind of, you know, that's icing on the cake. You know what I mean? But to me, the biggest compliment somebody could give to me is that I overachieved. 81! That's the biggest compliment to me. Because when you have talent, and a lot of people have talent, but when you work harder than the next guy, you continue to push yourself and you become a talented overachiever, and that's when you have something special, and that's what I try to pride myself on doing.
Okay. And just because we gotta, you gonna give away this last pair. I gave away 23. You're gonna give away the 24th pair.
Yeah.
Just before you pick that last ticket. One more time, you just got to tell me why this Kobe? Why is this the best one so far?
Well, it's the lightest basketball shoe we've ever made. It plays low to the floor, and what I mean by that is you can feel the surface underneath you. You know, so it helps your senses when you're running out there on the floor. At the same time, it has a lot of cushion, so you don't feel like you're running on a hard surface. The change of directions we talked about, the shoe hugging the foot. We talked about has a heel lock. I mean, I can go on. I mean, I'm a nerd about this kind of stuff. Right. So we can go on and on and on and on. But basically, it's the best basketball shoe in the market.
Absolutely, and it'll look fly with some jeans too. It's a fly look. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're gonna shake it up because they was claiming I wasn't shaking it up earlier. You know, y'all see me shaking it up. You see that? Make sure there ain't no trickery going on. Go ahead.
All right, let's see what we got here.
Pick my number.
Okay.
All you got to do is say the last two numbers.
The last
two digits.
Just the last two digits. 50.
Yeah, boy.
50.
Yeah. My man, I feel good, man. Everybody's good. My man Hannibal, man. Everybody know Hannibal, man. Everybody know what it is. Come on now. 50. 50.
50.
Where's 50 at?
50.
Come on, Han. You know what it is, man.
That's what's up, my man.
How you doing, man? Yeah.
Congratulations, you got the last pair. That's how we do. Everybody else, y'all know where to get them. Right here, House the Hoops. Let's rock the music one more time. DJ, where we at?
More than Kobe Bryant.
Worth it. Worth the trip out here. My boy Kobe. Sorry. No, that's not mine.
Can you
get the video? Look at the video.
Yeah,
And Kobe done left me.
All right, well, where's Mariah?
That's a good question.
Will Nicky bounce for you next? Where you going, man? Where you going? Will Nicky bounce for you next? Yo.